52 states, 52 shows. Let's dive into this. Welcome back, guys, to Falk Entertainment. Today we're going to be looking at a Screen Rant article as they detailed the best 52 shows, one for every state in the United States of America. I thought this would be a pretty interesting list to look at to see whether we agree or not. So basically, whatever the series was set, if that was the best show in that state, it's going to be on this list. I'm sure we'll agree with some, we'll probably disagree with others. With that said, let's get into it. I don't know if it's any particular order, but I do know there's 52 of them. So it's going to be a long one, or if we speed through it, it'll be a pretty short one.
There's going to be some crap states, but there's going to be some states where you've got like 10 TV shows battling for the crown. Look forward to it.
True, what state, straight off the bat, what one do you think is up for?
You think of New York, you think of Florida, you think of California, you think of the big states that you associate with TV shows. So, see off the top of your head, think of a state with two shows, like big shows. It's hard.
No, definitely.
So, you might be surprised, but we'll see. We'll dive into it.
We will. With that said, guys, let's go. Up first, we've got Alabama and Heart of Dixie from 2011 to 2015.
I'm willing to move on a view.
I've never heard of this show. I mean, it says here there's not many shows set in Alabama.
For good reason.
I'll hit you with the hammer from Alabama.
What I would say is, though, it's like, what if a show is on for 5 seasons, but 2 of them take place in Alabama? You know,
Ooh.
We're not counting that?
I don't know. Anyway, thoughts on...
Awful. No, I thought it might have just been going in alphabetical order, but this could be in order how good the show is.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was a wee bit anticlimactic. I'll be honest here. Wasn't very good. So you think that could be the worst show on the list?
Yeah, I can't think of a show for Alabama.
By the way, Screen Rant need to get rid of these ads. Pisses me off. Right, 51 Alaska. I take it's going in alphabetical order then. States. Northern Exposure from 90 to 95. Once again. Never heard of it.
Well, I tell you what though, if you're a producer, a director, could you not be looking at these states and be like, here, I could blow it at the park there?
Yeah, is that something that a producer or writer really looks to achieve when they're doing a show? Do they go, I want to create the best show that's ever been set in this state? Why not though?
I mean,
see if you create.
It might appeal to people in that state.
See if you create like a show like Albuquerque. I think will always be known.
Yeah.
Now, who's to say that if you pick a place like Alaska, even though Walter White kind of did go there, like, but no, I mean, who's to say that you couldn't
Alaska?
You know, who's to say
like
that?
North, Jack.
Yeah. Anyway, right. So far, this is pretty poor. Arizona, we've got Alice, a show from 76 to 85. I'll be honest. Once again, I thought that was fucking smoke. I thought they were smoking. That was like this. It's just shitey wallpaper, but there you go. Set in Phoenix, Greasy Spoon, Alice.
There must be a better show than this.
Wait, did the Suns not ride up to Arizona?
Nah, there's no set in Arizona.
I know, but here. Anyway, never heard. Arkansas, we've got True Detective, right? I've heard of True Detective.
Well, see, this is kind of moving the goalpost because this is a fucking season.
Yeah, that actually is true, but I'll give them it. Never watched it. At least I've heard of this one.
Yeah,
Arkansas.
For example, right, we're currently watching Prison Break.
That'd be like saying Sons or season 3 Belfast.
There's seasons of Prison Break where it's all over America.
So what you're telling me is spoiler, they escape the prison?
That's not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is there's multiple different prisons across America.
They get moved to a different prison?
No, you're jumping the gun. Point is, they're in different states. There's plenty of TV shows that go. Look at The Sopranos. 1 minute they're in Florida, 1 minute they're in Jersey, 1 minute they're in New York. Does The Sopranos take up all 3?
She was a whore, Tony. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. California. We've got Beverly Hills, 90210.
Right, well, straight away, I'm just going to call bullshit in this, right? I mean, how's Sons of Anarchy not beating this fucking shite show?
Yeah, I'm no accepting that. Honourable mentions, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Entourage, Insecure, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm giving The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air over this every day of the week.
I just think it's mad that Sons of Anarchy didn't even get the honourable mention.
Yeah, no. Not even in the top 5.
Yeah. Anyway, up next, 47 Colorado. They're going with South Park.
Come on down to South Park and meet some friends of mine.
That's a fair That's fair, isn't it? I mean,
Aye, South Park, Colorado.
Aye,
The Rockies.
you can't really go. No, I think that's all right.
Aye.
I've no
Yeah,
complaints.
that's probably the only correct one.
Connecticut, you got Gilmore Girls.
I mean, at least I've heard it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. There is no honourable mentions in this one. So, right, Delaware, we've got The Pretender.
What do you see? Just looks a bit shite, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it was on for 4 years though, so maybe it was,
Delaware's a shite state.
I don't know what Joe Biden's from.
Yeah, my point.
Yeah. Damn. Right, Florida, we've
Right,
got
well,
the Golden
I mean-
Girls. I would just... Now, I know I've heard of this. I just imagine there must be something better in Florida. No?
Dexter.
Aye. Oh, yeah. Miami. yeah. I don't...
No, take Dexter at the equation. There has to be someone else better than Dexter.
Honourable mentions, Dexter, Miami Vice, Bad Monkey.
I mean, Miami Vice.
But you don't think this partly does good bait? I mean, you got to factor in who made the list as well. This could be some, like, absolute...
Retard.
Yeah, that's no watched any good shows. You know, I thought she looked like a retard, to be honest. But anyway, Georgia 43, the Dukes of Hazzard. Here, I know of it. Is that a Confederate flag
The
on that?
general lead.
Is that a Confederate flag on the top of that car?
Aye.
Can't I be having that anymore? Honourable mentions, Atlanta.
Confederate flag flies a lot, you know.
42, Hawaii.
Right, it had to
Hawaii
What
05.
else was it going to be? It wasn't going to be the Rock.
Honourable mention, Magnum PI. Idaho, we've got Wayward Pines. Heard of it, but never checked it. Illinois, we've got Roseanne. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would go with Prison Break, like.
Is that where Prison Break is?
That's in Chicago.
Ooh, Chicago. Honourable mentions, The Bear and ER. You know what, Prison Break is a pretty big... I'm surprised that didn't get an honourable
It
mention.
did 10.5 million views in its fucking premiere.
Should have got an honourable mention. Indiana, Parks and Recreation. Just like shite, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Honourable mention, Stranger Things. Here, I don't like Stranger Things, but just due to the popularity, I'm surprised that Stranger Things hasn't taken that spot.
I think this list has lost the plot. Now, I think what you could say, I think what could be a key difference here is like how much do these shows incorporate the state they're in?
I guess so. Anyway, Iowa, you got Runaway. Well, it lasted one season, I guess.
Yep.
How good? I always feel like if a show only lasts one season, unless it was designed to only last one season, I mean, how good can it be?
Donnie Wahlberg.
Does look like a Wahlberg, doesn't he? Kansas, Somebody Somewhere.
Awful.
Looks fucking
Some
shite.
fat bitch. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade.
Kentucky, Justified.
Right, I hate it, Justified. I watched an episode and tuned out.
Yeah, I thought it was shite. Anything to add on that? No.
No, I can't think of any other shows though, to be honest.
Louisiana, True Blood.
I mean, I've heard of True Blood, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's good.
Maine, Castle Rock.
Only Castle Rock I know is the one beside Port Rush.
Honourable mentions though were Murder, She Wrote, and It, Welcome to Derry. I mean, a bit hard to put It, Welcome to Derry. This list was done like a week ago. You really got to put Welcome to Derry on it after like
Well, I mean,
one or two
technically the
episodes.
original It movies were mini-series, so you can fucking have fired them.
Yeah, but she actually specifically wrote It, Welcome to Derry. Maryland, they got The Wire.
No complaints there. Had to be,
Honourable mention, Homicide, Life on the Street.
which is based off
Is it?
The Wire.
Massachusetts, you got Cheers. Honourable mentions, St. Elsewhere, Single Drunk Female. Michigan, Home Improvement. This just looks like a bunch of shit shows. Honourable mentions, Freaks and Geeks. Minnesota, the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Boring.
Never heard of it. Mississippi, One Mississippi. Looks fucking
How
shit.
close are we to New York?
Looks
What do
fucking
you
shit.
think will what do you think will get New York?
I'll be Sopranos easily,
Oh,
won't it?
that's in New Jersey though.
Alright, well,
Friends.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Daredevil was in New York, like, but I don't think I'll get to that.
Aye, Daredevil, that fucking show.
Missouri, we've got Ozark.
People hype this up. It's fuck. I haven't even watched it. I'll just call it pish.
Montana, we've got Yellowstone.
People hype this up again. I mean, it's a couple of guys on horses now.
Taylor Sheridan. What's the other one? Some Yellow Jackets or something?
Aye. It's like the word
Yellowstone,
yellow.
Yellow Jackets. Nebraska, the Young Riders. No?
Slow Ride.
Alright, that's the one. Nevada, Hacks,
That looks woke as fuck.
and a bit shite. Honourable mentions: Renault 911 and
Well,
CSI. Aye.
Let's just say, right, Albuquerque's no Breaking Bad. What are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know. New Hampshire is the Brotherhood of Poland.
I know that guy in the middle, like, he's been in a lot of shit.
New Jersey, The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Finally, a good shoulder. Honourable mention: Broadwalk Empire.
Nah, that was alright.
New Mexico, Breaking Bad.
Yep.
Yeah,
New Mexico.
finally getting some decent shows here. New York, Sex and the City.
I thought it was a movie.
Yeah, must be a series. It went from
Didn't know
98 to 2004. North Carolina, Eastbound and Down.
Just
Never
looks like
heard of it.
shite.
North Dakota, Fargo, season 5.
But again, I mean, you're basing a fucking season.
Yeah. Ohio, you got Glee.
Wixmans.
That's just some singing shit, isn't it? Oklahoma, Reservation Dogs. I mean, look at that shirt he's wearing. What's that?
Naruto.
Naruto.
Shite anime, how about
Right.
that?
Oregon, you've got Port.
in the
What?
fuck?
Whoa, hold that bus. Sons of Anarchy couldn't get on the list, but this fucking did.
Oregon? I got nothing outstanding in Oregon. Oh, what the fuck's that then? That looks like John Travolta on crack. Doesn't it?
Unless you've got a pair of tits, I'm not giving you a backy. Well,
This guy must have grew a pair of tits then.
2 dicks. Anyway, Pennsylvania, Abbott Elementary. Aye.
Elementary.
That's the one. Fucking. Honourable mentions: It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The Office, The Pit. I'm shocked it's always. I know you like that. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
The Office as well.
Yeah, surprised that one. Puerto Rico, The Flying Nun.
I mean, Puerto Rico must have nothing apart from this. You got none.
Must be fuck all in Puerto Rico. Rhode Island, Family Guy. Yeah, no complaints. I think Family
Aye.
Guy's probably gonna win that. Like South Carolina, Army Wives.
Brutal.
Probably shite. Honourable mention was Vice Principals.
South Dakota, North Dakota.
South Dakota was Deadwood. This list got a lot of Deadwood on it. Tennessee goes with Nashville. Alrighty. Texas goes with Friday Night Lights.
That is shocking. That's the best show they've created, by the way.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be some better in Texas, wouldn't you? I mean,
that is
fucking
mental.
has to be. I need to think of all the shows I've watched. Surely one of them's been in Texas, no?
All my exes been in Texas.
Right. Utah, we've got Big Love. Never heard of it. Fairmont, we've got The Sex Lives of College Girls. Never heard of it.
Shite.
Virginia, we've got The Vampire Diaries.
Boring.
Heard of it, never watched it. Washington State, we've got Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks gets hyped up, right? But it only.
It's our man. It's Penn.
Fuck it is. Big Boss, did I write him?
Right. Anyway, I've heard of Twin Peaks, but I don't think it's this one I've heard of, to be honest.
So one there.
I don't know, but
Must
not
be
this.
this one.
Not this one. Anyway, there you go. Number 5, Twin Peaks. Washington, D.C., The West Wing. We prefer to make our fids on the East Wing, don't we?
Aye, either or though. The West Wing. Oh, this shite. Nice, by the way, the film.
West Virginia, we've got Outcast. Never heard of it. Wisconsin, The 70s Show. Heard of it. Don't like it.
Right, number 1, what's the last state then?
Wyoming.
Aye, Wyoming.
And it's
What an awful list, by the way.
Longmire. Longmire. And yeah, there you go. And yeah, this list is getting New Jersey. How about an honourable mention for House? New York. How about an honourable mention for Daredevil? I did say Daredevil.
What I would say
I
is,
mean,
right,
this list is getting torn apart, and
if you,
Friends is the show for New York. I mean,
Yeah,
should have got an honourable mention. Atlanta, yeah. I mean, I think The Walking Dead should have got a
yeah, but
honourable
they left Atlanta
mention.
pretty early, like.
Yeah, true.
But then, if you're basing off one season, I don't know, mess.
True, but I mean, how many shows in this list are getting? Oh, it was in it. You know what I mean? A lot of these shows are getting on the list because one season was in a particular state. So, Yeah, anyway, closing thoughts on this bad boy of a list. I thought was pretty bad, to be honest.
It's fucking shocking, folks. I'm not going to spin it any other way.
I'm losing a bit of faith in Screen Rant.
Yeah, I just think there's certain TV shows there's like ignorance towards. I just don't understand it. Honestly.
Where was Mayans based?
California. But see, I'm fair enough, right? I totally
What part?
Southern, but still the state of California. Yo, I can't. I mean, how can you not have sons? I mean, it's not even like California's blessed with great teeth. Like,
Yeah, but you can imagine this being some feminist writer that just doesn't like sons.
Probably, but
oh, they're bad bikers. I don't like them.
Yeah, but in the fucking the Sopranos, but they're not against women.
Nah, that's true as well.
Fucking
Anyway,
Tony.
that's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.